What hobby says he probably doesn't have a girlfriend? Collection of sex dolls dressed up as astronauts. Are oddly specific, but I know from first-hand experience it's true. I collect spores, mold, and fungus. He must be a fun guy. Wait, what are my hobbies again? Self-roasting on Reddit. Male-only naked Turkish oil wrestling. Do you like gladiator movies? Yelp glory hole reviewer. In this economy you'd be lucky to have such a job. VHS porn collecting and curating. The worst thing about VHS porn was when the previous renter didn't rewind. So when you start it you know exactly the point that they nutted the last time they watched the video. Asking stupid things on AskReddit. Specifically asking questions about sex on AskReddit. The hobby of taking shower free day every day. But mom, the shower has lemon in it. Bird watching. Online. This can't be real. Artistic dance. I have a friend really handsome and funny, but people usually assume that is gay. So it's harder for him. I don't know the straight guys I knew who danced hooked up with the other dancers all the time. I once watched My Strange Addiction. This guy was in a relationship with his car. His car. That's good. When someone says that one cannot buy happiness and a good relationship for money, well, he can strongly disagree. Watching gay porn. You'd be surprised. I mean, I'm a model railroad enthusiast and a lot of people didn't think that I have a girlfriend. I don't, by the way. I have a wife. Soon to be a year this December. So you don't have a girlfriend. I don't think you can emphasize the probably part of this enough. My best buddy is into some, well, I don't want to sound mean, but some dorky stuff. Model airplanes. He's brought me to play D&D at the comic book store down the street from him a few times. Motherfriker collects old sci-fi VHS tapes, action figures, anime. You get it. But this dude slays when it comes to women. I haven't been single for a long time. And he is my only single friend that makes me even slightly jealous. He's a decent looking dude. Not like a movie star or model or anything crazy. But he exudes such an odd brand of confidence and self-assurance that women love him. He always has something to talk about. Is always meeting new people. And when he tells women about his hobbies he talks about them with such passion and joy that I really do think it helps him seal the deal. He's single by choice. He could get laid in 5 texts. And I'm positive he's just waiting for the right girl who shares similar hobbies. I guess what I'm getting at is, don't act like dorky hobbies are the reason nobody wants to go out with you. Well put. Generally speaking, the only difference between a dorky hobby and a cool hobby is enjoying it confidently. Judging whether other people have girlfriends based on their interests. Seriously. Feel like I'm amongst an army of wizards here. Yeah? Cockfighting. Collecting statues of waifu anime characters. I know a guy who has a literal saber shrine in his closet. There is no doubt that he's a virgin. My girlfriend loves my anime figure collection. She's actually added to it. Spending time with his wife. If he likes kissing other men without saying no homo. Mouse taxidermy. Dinner for schmucks. Nice. Reddit moderator. Ding ding ding. Video games to the point where your primary identity is gamer. You didn't have to do me like that. Warhammer. Especially the ones that stay after closing for a lock-in. Funny how I dated a guy who was into Warhammer and I expected this answer when I came here. Earnestly attempting to initiate debates on Twitter. It's Twitter. Dude. I'm not going to pretend to take you or your anime usurpic seriously. Being on Reddit, I never knew a model train guy who had anything to do with woman. My step-grandpa was really into model trains. We had a roommate who was, for lack of a better word, an incel. He was learning to play the bass guitar, not because he was interested in it, but because he thought women would think it was cool. He was also studying Russian, again just to have something to talk about on dates, and he took at-home typing tests for fun every day. He also didn't watch movies or TV. He just watched recaps on YouTube so he could understand what other people were talking about when they discussed popular films and TV. That's kind of sad. I feel bad for him. Being a priest. What kind of toxic middle school question is this? Any normal hobby shouldn't automatically make someone undesirable. Let people enjoy what they want. What hobby? Normal hobby. By using normal hobby, you implied that there are abnormal hobbies, which I would imagine are the ones OP is asking about. Amateur radio. 100%. Edit. Hams are also incredibly butthurt, as evidenced in the replies LOL. My ex was very into ham radio. Maybe anal sex with guys? Still no guarantee. How about the reverse? She doesn't have a boyfriend. She owns horses. I knew a girl in school who was obsessed with horses. I wonder. Reddit moderator. My father-in-law saw my man cave, and when he saw my PC gaming setup, 3 screens, all the RGB, etc., he said, "Ah, you probably got that when you were still single, right? Nah, old man. I might not look like a nerd, being ex-military and all that, but I am, in fact, a nerd of epic proportions. Now marvel at my LEGO Star Wars collection, including, yes, the latest Star Destroyer, and let's not forget my massive Funko doll collection. This is more of an age thing. If you're in high school and play D&D or Warhammer 40k, maybe no girlfriend, all bets are off once you're older than 25. Can confirm. Killing women? In all seriousness, I can't think of any hobby that a man could have that would preclude him from enjoying lady companionship. All the hobbies that are typically assumed to be lady repellent, such as video games, D&D, and sports. Turns out women are just as much into those hobbies as men. Men aren't special for liking them. Not even killing women. LMAO. Ted Bundy had girls swooning for him and several, very astute, girlfriends. Mushroom foraging. Except I have a GF and she's totally into it and she's fly as an agaric. Being an incel. For almost every other hobby a guy may have, there are females who enjoy those hobbies too. The guy and the female. Definitely that weird furry shoot. Furries have little sex parties. They are definitely getting some. Serial killing. I realize this is not absolute and there are exceptions, but it was certainly accurate in my case when I was active in the hobby back in the 90s. Magic card game. Strong disagree. None. Because if a woman judges the guy based on his hobbies, as long as they aren't harmful, she's the problem, not him. Making posts on the internet saying that people don't have girlfriends based on their hobbies. Judging people by their hobbies. Model train sets. Model trains. The only people I know who collect them are old married guys. Needlework and woman skin bodysuit crafting. That and taking care of your dog precious. Those My Little Pony fanboys def don't got GFS lol. Shoot posting on AskReddit. Anime. I may be the odd man out here, but I'm happily married to my wife because anime was a link that led to us dating in the first place. Going on dates with his exclusive boyfriend. Collecting Funko Pops. League of Legends. Doing anything with my wife has pretty much killed my girlfriend game. Numismatics. Sucking duck. Like, eating hair or something? I dunno. This is pretty silly as a question. Lots of girls have niche hobbies too. If you have a hobby that is considered odd, just find other people who are interested in it too. Computer programming. I am in this comment and I do not like it. Karma farming. Apparently any hobbies that I have. Anime. Warhammer painters. And weebs. Come with me neckbuds. Cooking for his boyfriend. Avid reader of romance novels. Fortnite skin collector. Going to gay parties. There's a girl for everything. You never know. And the top comment was most witty gay porn LMAO. MTG. D&D. Video games. Source. Personal experience. Competitive masturbation. Anything that requires spending more money on it than her. Lots of provocative or big titty anime posters.